Well, the cool front has cleared us to the south and west. High pressure sets in for the next couple of days. We got lots of sunshine, especially tomorrow, and then things are heating up for the weekend into next week with some thunder chances on the way again too. So high pressure is settling in over Lake Superior. That front has stalled out to our south and west, that sort of backdoor cool front because it came in from the northeast. It's not going anywhere. So once the winds switch tomorrow back out of the south, that warm, humid air is going to be back in here pretty quickly. But you can see based on the flow of air, these are streamlines basically outlining the flow of air where that front is to our south and west. You get south of that, winds are out of the south, and that muggy air is there. Still quite a bit of smoke in the sky too. It's made for some pretty sunsets, but yeah, a lot of smoke still wafting around. Luckily, it still remains mostly elevated, so air quality not really affected here in Minnesota, but it's sitting at about 8,000 feet above the ground and probably will be continuing to move back and forth over our region here. This is a loop over the next 48 hours. High pressure is sitting over us too, though, for a while. That will start to drift to the east, and as it does, we're going to get back into this return or southerly flow, which will bring in the moisture, the heat, and also the chance of some thunderstorms by the second part of the weekend. But today, upper 70s for highs, still some low 80s in the far western part of the state where it will also remain a bit muggier too. Again, that front has not cleared us very far. Upper 40s in northeastern Minnesota tonight to around 60 in the Twin Cities. So a comfortable night, and that humid air, as I mentioned, just sitting to the west, will be waiting to come back in here already tomorrow night into Friday, and it is going to be pretty muggy heading into the weekend and next week. 60s dew points, occasionally some 70s for those dew points, and temperatures are going to be hovering close to the 90-degree mark. So we're in for a steamy stretch of weather. Here's Saturday, upper 80s to near 90-degree temperatures. Same thing Sunday. Maybe a tad cooler Monday because we'll have some clouds around, but then most of next week looks continued warm. The cooler than normal temperatures are going to be sliding east. We're just going to have these occasional waves of above normal temperatures right through next week into the first days of August. It looks like the next 1 to 2 weeks are going to be our warmest of the year so far. Thunderstorms will come into the picture too. We're going to have these systems kind of riding the edge of that heat dome. It looks like especially Sunday night into Monday, some scattered showers and thunderstorms for us. A little early to tell the specific timing and just how much rain we get out of that, but it'll be more of these hit and miss type thunderstorms. But yeah, after that, this is the European ensemble model. I continue to show this because it continues to show temperatures really staying right near the 90-degree mark. And this is a pretty stable solution here where that's an average of all the different variations in the model. And this is kind of the middle of the road model. And it looks like it's going to stay pretty warm here. So if you like the heat and humidity, maybe you felt a little robbed this summer like I have. We've got some coming here, even though the statistical 2 warmest weeks of the year are just finishing today. But better late than never. There it is. Lots of sun tomorrow and Friday, and then into Saturday too, and then just steamy into next week with a couple of thunderstorm chances. Right now, the best one looks to be Sunday night into Monday.